Peter Chang from Macho Cave TV, and today we're going to go ahead and unbox our Team Associated Factory Team B44.2 4-wheel drive 1/10 scale buggy. And what's so special about this buggy is that it's built on that same award-winning chassis that won the IFMAR world title, and it also won a Roar championship, and it's an all-around 2012 improvement over the B44.1 4-wheel drive buggy. And check this out, this packaging just looks amazing. It's printed all in color. We have the factory team seal in place, but check it out, it's won the IFMAR 2 times, and it's won the Roar Award 4 times. So very cool. Also, what's new in this 2012 kit is that we have the big bore shocks, which are an improvement, and also we have some awesome carbon fiber parts, and we should also see some J Concepts improvements in this kit as well too. I essentially ordered this kit from Tower Hobbies. You could actually get this kit from like Amazon or A-Main or Stormer Hobbies or wherever you like. Tower at the time just had the best deal. I like Tower because if you order more than one kit, like say if you and your buddies decide to order more than one kit, Tower has like a quantity discount, or say your RC club has, you have like 5 guys that want to order the same kit. You could put everything together in one massive order, and you could save some money that way. What I loved about this kit was that Tower also included like free shipping, which was huge to me, and also they also had the monthly deals this month too, which was just totally awesome. But check it out. We see that Team Associated has been working very closely with J Concepts, so we see some of the J Concepts bundling in there. So what you won't see in this kit is you won't see any of the Pro Line components. So those are, if you want any Pro Line hop-ups, you'd have to order those separate. But check it out. We have the wing in here, and let's go ahead and continue with this unboxing here. Not entirely sure what this is. It looks like it's either steering column or a gearbox, or maybe it is both in the same bag. And let's see, these look like servo horns and servo savers. We have some aluminum hop-ups in there too as well. We have some either front or rear arms in this bag. Very cool, lots of tiny little parts. And it looks like shock oil. These are the brand new big bore shocks in here. Very cool. Let's see. Wow, these look like either parts of the spur gear here. And these look like differential parts, either front or rear differentials. It is a 4x4 buggy, so very cool. Looks like it's also a ball gear too. There's some ball bearings in there as well. And not entirely sure, these look like parts for the rear wheels or front wheels. Looks like these are just some of the hop-up parts. And either front or rear arms here in this bag. Very cool. And wow, this piece is huge. It looks very important. It's either probably for the steering column. Wow, lots of little ball bearings in this bag. So gotta make sure I don't lose that one. Some of the obligatory tools in this bag there. And looks like some more parts of the steering column, or it's either steering or steering rack there. Looks like this is the gearbox, Very cool. And check out, looks like this is the packing slip here. And what's interesting is like everything's in English in this packaging except for this very bottom here. Let me show you this in focus. This very bottom part where they check off the checklist, this is actually written in Mandarin Chinese. So you could kind of get an idea where they're packaging this stuff at. And looks like some CVAs for the drives, for the wheels. And some mystery components. Looks like, yeah, it's kind of weird. And not entirely sure what this is here. Oh yeah, these are the for the axles for the ball diff. Very cool. Another gearbox. There's two gearboxes because it's a four-wheel drive buggy or four-wheel drive vehicle. And let's see, before we grab those, yep, some more axles here. And some aluminum hop-up parts in here. Very cool. And looks like these are components for the spur gear. And once again, it's more complex because it's four-wheel drive. And we have our 2.2 wheels, both front and rear. Wheels are included in here. We don't have tires, but we do have the wheel hubs in here, and these are hex-based hubs. A lot of times you just see these from the front. Let me show you these from the back. So just so you're aware, we got some hex hubs in this one. All right, let's go ahead and dig into the chassis. Oh yeah, and also just to let you know, this is the protective sheet that you would put below the chassis. So it's kind of interesting. Some titanium turnbuckles. Very cool. And we have some hop-up parts for the body clips. And another important piece, not exactly sure what this is just yet. This bag contains all the carbon fiber components. Notice that the chassis is also carbon fiber as well, and this is an improvement over the B44.1. The B44.2 kit that I'm holding here is actually 8 millimeters wider for the chassis, and it's narrower by 3 millimeters, and it's 2.5 millimeters thick. And what's interesting is it only accepts LiPo saddle packs. And here we see some of the decals, and just some of the decals, and then we have our great manual in here as well. Very cool. And let me just open up the manual so we can see how detailed the instructions are. A lot of people think of RC cars as toys. It's more of a hobby type car. The box does say you have to be at least 14 years and up to build out this kit, and it should take you between 4 to 6 hours to build out. There's some prep involved. You do have some rudimentary tools included as you build out this kit. The instructions are very detailed, and let me just show you what these instructions look like. Essentially, you should read through the entire instruction book before you start building it out, so you just give yourself an overview of the kit. And I realize most people probably won't do that. You probably would just, open up the first page and just start building. Overall, this is going to be a very fun project to build out, and I can't wait to tackle these carbon fiber pieces and parts. There's going to be some prep with the carbon fiber. Overall, thanks for watching, and remember, everything matters.